So we're now at a precipice, a point of no return, a way in which we can progress the overall narrative of this game. But what we know, what we love, will change. So we need to step back from this precipice just for a moment and celebrate what's good about this game and what's good about this world, and step away from the story that is enveloping us. And so we're going to take an episode just to explore, to hunt, to find a secret or two, and to talk about the game and our time with Arthur. And how can we do that without doing it with our best pal? Our best pal. So we're going to bring Buell. There we go. To the stables, and we're going to bring Rochambeau back for a spell. In we go.
Yeah, I'm here for good, no matter what the hell you throw at me.
That straw looks a bit rubbish, doesn't it? I don't know what it is, but that looks like it's out of Skyrim or Oblivion, that screen. Manage owned horses. Come on, Rochambeau. Saddle up.
Okay, now go make the switch.
Okay.
I'll miss that nag.
Here we go, Rochambeau. I also was admiring the... as I wasn't admiring that straw, I'm admiring the glint and flies around this turd, which is a metaphor for the beauty that can be found in this game. Okay, so we've got Rochambeau. So let's just... I've got a small plan. I won't reveal it to you completely, just in case it changes, because it will. But in order to continue our story, we've got to go and see Dutch, but we're not. There is a trophy to be had, and I want it. If we go and see what happened to our friend Marco Dragic. So we're going to go up here first. Yes, it is taking us. We've got to go into the wanted, into Lemoyne and New Hanover, this area of New Hanover that is just unavailable to us. So, but we're going to do it anyway, and just hope we're not going to have untold bounties on our hands. But we're going to race there as quick as we can, and then race back out, as I do not want to be subject to the bounty hunter's wrath. But yes, so the gang at large have inserted themselves into the business of the Indians under a guise of helping to the Native Americans, and that is to the ends of to Dutch, that just means creating a kerfuffle, so a distraction, so that we can get the money we need and disappear. And it's been the same sentiment for a while now. Get some money, make some noise, and disappear. Now, I think it's an overarching need for Dutch to just cause carnage, and I think this could have been done a better way. Arthur knows that, John knows that, most of the gang knows that, and most of the gang have dispersed. It's only the core people left now that are there either for damage control or for damage, and there's a split between the middle. And you've got the likes of Javier, Dutch, Micah, Bill on one side, and Mike has brought in a few of his buddies. And on the other side, you've got Charles, John, Sadie, and us, dear Arthur. So, I was riding through here on my own through the map. I was looking to fill the Compendium up with different things that I hadn't got. It's part of a trophy set. I want to get all the single player campaign trophies. Getting trophies to me is a bit like I don't know. It's paying it a bit of respect. It's sort of even though some of them can be a bit boring. If it's a game you love, you want to enjoy it to its fullest and do all the things the developers wanted you to undertake. And we're in a bad area now. And by doing the trophies, they're guiding you to different mechanics and different things that you might not necessarily get to do in just a single playthrough. So I like doing that because you're being led down a path by the developers to enjoy the game to its fullest. And when I was just walking through with binoculars, not like in a completely benevolent way, I wasn't trying to kill any of them. I was just animal watching, finding these things, finding birds. It was a thrill. And the audio design and the calm and the peace and the little phrasings of music that come up as you're wandering around. It's so peaceful, so delightful, such an honour to be in a world like this. Well, I've been running through here for a little while now, and it's going okay. It is going okay. We've not come across any bounty dudes, but remember, we helped Marco Dragic with his robots, with his sort of Frankenstein folk. And we've always got a gun in here that I didn't know about. Or a weapon.
Professor? Where's your creation now?
So his creation's gone. So drop machete for electric lantern. Wow, there we go. There's a trophy. Let's look at this in the Compendium. Electric lantern. An electric lantern previously owned by Marco Dragic. Now, can we use that? Yes, we can. Have we got a normal lantern? No, we now enjoy the electric lantern. Very cool. Well, it needs a better wattage of bulb, I think. I think that bulb is not fit for purpose. Oh, there it is. Light bulb. It's a light bulb. Marco. So we've just dropped our machete there, but I wonder what killed him. He's in a pool of blood, so he's had some kind of... It looks like his chest has been hit in some way. It could be his head. But that machine that we saw so long ago, that had some kind of lifespan, but then, you know, it was beginning of experience. Oh, what's this? Read. Invisible waves, ghost waves, mystery waves, magic waves, waves you cannot see. Okay, so some kind of scientific discovery, early scientific risk by some sort of waves. So these are his scientific findings. He's obviously a clever bloke, slightly eccentric, but eccentricity is the key to invention, isn't it, really? Let's smoke them if we got them, so we can get some more cards. I like me some cards. So we need to fill a set at some stage. Marvels of Travel set. Is that going to... Yes, 7 of 12. Yeah, that's another trophy. Complete a set of cards at some stage. What else we got? not a great deal, but it's a wonderful place. And another note. "5 years, one automation, receive funding, win top scientific prize. 6 years, 2 automatons, make automaton factory. 100 automatons in 10 years, become very rich man." Man, this was his 5, 10, 15-year plan, take over the world. Oh, goodness me. Well, it's a good thing he did die, because he was a megalomaniac, and it wasn't a benevolent decision to have these robots. He literally wanted to take over the world. So there's a weapon. That is the weapon there. So I can pick up the machete. Very cool. Right, let's get out of here as quick as possible. The next thing I wanted to do... Oh dear, Rochambeau. I marked this on the map. It's not somewhere that we've been to, I don't think, because it's not given itself a name like these things. So it's worth a look. And then, what we're going to do then, I think, is head down to this area around here, because we're going to do the, what's it called now? The Wildlife Art Exhibition. We're going to try, in this episode, we're going to try and find some rats, some woodpeckers and some cardinals in a perfect condition. There was a comment recently on one of the episodes that I think it was the last episode, that I don't take care of the horses enough, that I don't feed them or pat them or pay them any mind. It's true, I do not. It's something that I'm going to talk about in the critique when I get round to it of this game, because the mechanics of the horse, the mechanics of feeding yourself with items and inventory, you know, especially the horse, it was a little bit empty and vacuous, and the things that you can get from them, the performance that you get from them, to me is not noticeable. So yeah, I think it's nice to be able to pet your horse, to pat them, to build up a bond, but once that bond is built up, it just doesn't seem a necessity, and if it's not a necessity, it doesn't become part of the routine, and I've fallen out with it. So to appease those that think I'm not being kind to good old Rochambeau, because we don't have... That was good timing. Oh, Roche, come back, darling. I'm sorry, my lovely. Well, you got to watch where you're going. If I'm on a monologue about your game mechanics, then you need to watch out. Completely forgot my train of thought, there. But anyway, I will I'll take care of Roche in a good manner from now on. Right, we're now heading up here. What have we got? It's just a shack. There's a predator nearby. Ooh, fannies. There's a bear. Do you know what? I'm going to let myself get attacked by this bear. Do you know why? Because if we survive it, that's good times. Because there's a trophy attached to it. So stamina, let's have a bit of that. And then let's have some meat. Come on then, come to me. There we go. Now break free. Oh no, I didn't survive. Didn't press the button in time. Oh, best laid plans. Here we are, we're back. We're back, let's go back up here. Well, How you feeling, Roche? Have a little brush. You're such a beautiful horse. Have a little feed. You catch your energy. Have some more. And, yeah, bit of a brush.
Let's get you looking good.
You already look good, mate. You already look good. Okay. Well, I think this horse might be gone now. Hello, rabbit. Horse? Bear. Or is that it? No, it's back. Should we try that? Should we try that again? Oh no, it's just a big buck. Look at the beautiful wildflowers here. Look at it. So there's a little shack up here, and I don't know if it's of any value whatsoever, but it's marked on the map, and it's somewhere. It also looks to have a gun by it. 2 guns. Do you have a secret hut? You do, because I think there's some people dead here. Is this somewhere I've been and I forgot to pick up the guns? Right, so there's something here. There's a card. That's always cool. Slim Grant. I think we've got him already. And a lockbox. And a guy that's died. No, we hadn't got him. So they were maybe fighting over this lockbox. So I've got the platinum gold watch. Got a gold nugget. Fantastic. And a bit of money. What happened here, gentlemen? I can't seem to pick up these guns. I don't know why. Maybe it's a gun that we already have and own. But they don't seem to be able to have them. But there was some kind of shootout for this lockbox. I don't understand how or why. Do you think there's something I'm missing? Not sure. Not sure, but that was a fruitful financial mission there. As we walk through these poppy fields. Poppies evoke feelings of remembrance and nostalgia. And, yeah. Starting to feel nostalgic for our time with Arthur. I still can't get over the feeling and the memories of that first couple of hours up in the snow at Coulter. That impact of that first moments of the game, I think will stay with me forever. I think it was worth the $60 for this game, for just that moment alone. Knowing what I knew from playing Red Dead 1, knowing the characters, knowing the vague history of how the gang came together, then it was great to see that gang as it was, optimistic and unified. Very cool. Apparently in this area over here, there are lots of rats. Or was it woodpeckers? Not sure. No, there are rats over here. Right, so first off, we're going to go down here, because I saw in this area around here lots of cardinals and a few woodpeckers, and that's what we need. So let's head down to this area and see if we can grab them. Okay, we're here. We're just going to camp, give Rochambeau a good night's sleep. We're going to do some crafting, if we have any feathers, that is. But I want to craft some ammo. Can we do that? No, we need some stuff. Alright, so can we do any cooking? We can cook some her some frog meat. Okay. So we need nothing else but our bow, really. We're not interested in any other animal bar these small game dudes. So let's switch. We've only got 4 hours, so we do need to find some flight birds at some stage. And grab some more. But let's also take a look down here and see if we can see some birds. Last time we were here, they were parked on the rock. I don't know if this is the time of night they're best for that. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like they're around. Sorry, time of day. Do you know what? I'm going to try and camp until the evening. Because well, I was here in the evening during the golden hour. And there was hundreds of them. Maybe it's... Well, let's try noon. I think the evening might be a bit too late. Right, how's this light for you, my special bears? I think we've gone over to the other side, have we? No, we're just a bit further down. Alright, well let's make our way down this river. And see what we can see. How the rocks up there. Not you. What are you? Ruddy sparrow. They do like to park themselves on rocks, don't they? I'm going to go to the edge of the river here and have a look over the way. What are you? What are you? What are you? You're an oriole. Frustrated. It was teeming with them. Everywhere I looked there was cardinals. Maybe because it was in the evening. What are you? Oh, Sparrow's back. He likes that rock, doesn't he? Ah, we've got some floating rock here. Quite impressive. So rare you see sort of bad texture blips in this game. It's very impressive how held together it is. There is the odd one. What are you? You're a Tangier songbird. You're not of my dreams. Can't piss off ducks. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to head up to this area here where we can find, I think, some other woodpeckers and things like that. But also there's rats over here. So what we'll do, we'll head up towards these rats, but we'll keep our eyes open. And maybe what we'll do is we'll head along the banks of this Montana River and see what we see when we're doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is probably the wrong decision. Oh, no, she's game. She's game. I think I'm about to kill Rochambeau. I think I'm about to kill her. Have I got any? Have I got anything in my satchel that can help her? If she dies, horse ointment? Don't know if I have. Oh, I'm in a bind. Special horse reviver. Yes, we have. Okay, revives horse from severe injury. Okay, well, let's try this. Got to wear a hat while we're doing this. Come on then, Roche.
Yep.
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. Fair play to her. She just doesn't fancy it. She does not fancy it. Come on. Way! Well done, Roche!
Yep.
That wasn't too big for you, was it? You eat that for breakfast, mate. Right, let's get on this river. Come on then, can you do this one? No.
Okay, girl.
Right, let's go around then. Sorry, Roche. Mistreating you in these final moments. Right, may as well get off you, mate, because you're starting to rebel. Can you get through here, Roche? Don't know if you can, mate. Just trying. Come on, buddy. I don't think we're meant to do that, you know. I think we just need to head over to the place.
Yeah.
It's too inaccessible to go along this river. Oh, shitbox. That's Arthur Morgan running down, okay. Damn. I didn't know I was in West Elizabeth.
Well, hello.
Ruddy sparrows. That's the old fort where they used to keep the Native Americans, isn't it? Example of the bad things that they did to colonise.
Yep.
Hello, Fox. At one stage, I was looking for you within this wildlife task.
Yeah.
Bald eagle.
Yep.
Found a legendary fish. Unknown animal. Beaver. Right, let me just shoot this and skin it while I'm here. To add to the compendium and the task of skinning every darn thing you see. Dear beaver. So graphic, isn't it? Okay, I'm sorry, beaver. That's where you're going. Thank you. Could do with those flight feathers. What do I need? I need shotgun shells for the small game arrows. Bloody hell. Well, we need to make these 4 arrows count then, don't we?
You alright, girl?
I'm calling it early, but I think this might be a hiding to nothing to get done inside an hour. But it's going to be fun trying to do it. We're trying to find this cardinal, this woodpecker, and this rat. And I've looked for online for the skinny of where these could be, and I've marked the areas on the map. But I've been to those areas for the cardinal at least, and nothing's doing. Nothing's doing. So we'll keep it going, and we'll just see what we see. No, they don't seem to be around this river. I was misinformed. There's sort of lake here. Misinformed. Alright, so where else should we head? I've also been told there's some woodpeckers around this wood area, so let's head up there. What I might do first is have a little sleep and just do this in the daytime, because birds don't tend to be birds in the night. Whoa! That is a stranger mission that I didn't know existed. Awesome! Alright, well, let's go and try and do that. Amazing! I've never heard of this one. And why it would show up so late. Exciting! Right, we're verging now off the path of our cardinal rat and woodpecker mission, but
Easy, easy.
we're going to make a friend. Before we do that, I'm just going to check the wildlife in the area. No. Geology for beginners.
Well, what's eating you, partner?
Eating me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll dry up.
What?
See, Hey, can I ask you a strange question? I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but I'm on the level.
I don't have a clue what you just said.
Well, I'm sorry, sport. There's these funny rock carvings. They look a bit like this.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I sort of really badly have to find all of them. Now, it's sort of a puzzle thing to me. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but I'm on the up and up, and it's really important.
Little rock carvings.
Yeah, exactly, little rock carvings.
What do you want to do with them?
Well, it's sort of very complicated, and you'll think I'm jazzed if I tell you.
You're what?
Drunk?
Are you?
No, I wish. No, I'm, lost. It's a long story. Can you find the carvings?
I have no idea.
Well, I sort of need them. Hey, listen, if you find them, I'll pay you handsomely. Send me details, if you can. Here's my card.
And if I can't?
Well, I'm sure you can, sport. I'm sure you can. Francis Sinclair.
Arthur Morgan.
Pleasure.
I don't understand. Why do you need these things?
Well, I told you. If I told you, you'd think I was on the hooch.
The what?
I'm gonna have a lie down. I don't feel very well. And neither would you if... Yeah, but, hey, what harm could it do?
So he's an example of the new world that he knows nothing about. The language and the vernacular that's started up through music of jazz and... No, jazz wasn't even then, was it? What am I talking about? Well, jazz was kind of just at the turn of the century it started. But, yeah, Arthur knows not of that type of person. But we've got these rock things, and I've never come across them, to be honest.
Okay.
And I'm not likely to now. So it was great to meet you, Mr. Sinclair.
Yeah.
But I fear we might not be the guy you're looking for at this juncture. Right, lots of squirrels. I think I do know where some rats are. There were some rats in that old burnt-out place. There's some rats in the old Civil War site. So I do know where to find the rats. I did know where to find the cardinals. I have seen one woodpecker before, but didn't grab it. But yeah, where do you find woodpeckers? The woods. So that's us. We've got a bow. That's good. Where would we find you, Herr Woodpecker? Got a coyote. Don't need you. I'd like to find you on different various rocks. Do you know what, folks? I don't think we're going to find it very easily. It's one of those things that we kind of need to forget about it and source it at our leisure. I should have really thought about this before, but it's definitely something that I will take forward into the epilogue and keep an eye out for. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Strawberry and we're going to have a nice bath and a change of clothes. And then we're going to do a special task. So let's go to Strawberry. And, oh, we've got something in the post office to go and see, so we'll do that first.
Yeah.
Okay, in front of you with Roche with your special moves. Right, down into Strawberry. So it's just kind of doing a bit of a whistle-stop tour.
Alright.
But first thing I'm going to do is leave Roche and Bow in the middle of the road, and I'm going to go to the shop and see if we can buy some horsey things, some horse stamina items, because that will help us in our next little bit of thing we're going to do. Hello! I'm going to see you soon. Let's browse the catalogue.
Alright, just careful with the pages.
Horse... no, not clothing. Horsey care. So, we need some horse stimulant. We haven't got much money. So let's... I was going to get some bullets, some ammunition. Because we didn't have any shotgun shells, did we? I don't think we're going to go back to that task, though. So where are the shotgun shell? That's pistol, rifle... shotgun, here we go. 120. I think we've got plenty of arrows.
Really wasting my time here.
Piss off. Buying things. Right, do you want to buy any items? Let's see what we can do to sell things.
Alright, what do you have now?
We've got this gold nugget. I wonder if that's able to sell that. No, you won't. You'll only take staff. No, we'll keep the rest. Provisions. Well, we could sell them because they don't really help Arthur anymore due to his illness. Right, let's enjoy a bath.
Nice to see you.
So I'll have a bath,
You
and I'll
arrange
also
the bath? I need a wash.
rent a room as
Head
well.
on over when you're ready.
So where's this bath? Up the stairs? Yeah, they're both up the stairs. Which is your favourite hotel? Mine is the one in Valentine. I think anything in Valentine is great for me. It's my favourite town. West, your weary, tuberculous bones, my friend. Right, the next thing to do is have a little change. Is this our room? No, our room's over here. So let's decide what outfit we're going to enjoy the rest of our time with. No, I don't want to search chest. Where's the wardrobe? Change clothes. Change clothes. There we are. Okay, so outfit-wise, should we just go with who Arthur is? Maybe we'll spec it up a little bit. Maybe we'll change the trousers. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Does it? No. That looks quite cool. Can we change colours? We can go a bit... No, that's not working, is it? Maybe it is just jeans. What other colour jeans have we got? We've got those ones. We've got the dark ones. Blue ones. All these white chaps. Not chaps. Just fellows. Work pants. Saddle jeans. I think we'll just go with those, mate. Right, let's have a sleep. Can we have a sleep? Let's sleep till the morning. 19 hours. You could do with it. Okay, what's through this door? Ah, we can go out on the balcony.
There you got people waiting on you.
Come on then, Roast. Do you think I can jump on the back of you there?
Come here, girl.
Yeah, just like that. Okay. So, we've got a challenge that we can complete here. Strawberry to Saint Denis, 9-minute dry dash. So, that means not touching any water. So let's first look at how we're going to do that. So we need to... We probably just need to go through Bard's Crossing, don't we? And then along the railway. Or head up to here, head up to the edge of Gallagher Hall and down. I think that's the trick of it. So first port of call, we will just go to Flatneck Station. No, we don't want to go that way. We want to go across here. So basically, as soon as we hit Riggs Station, follow the railway road. That's how it's got to work. Just follow the track. That hits no water, right? Yeah, we can go over the track and then take it through. Or go around that way. Either way. And that'll take us into a dangerous area, but it might fulfill this task. And it's just something we can do. We can tick off the box. Tick off the list.
Maniac, I ought to lock you up. Something you want to make out of this?
And what I might do as well is just grab the newspaper.
Could you give me some space?
Want a paper? You waiting for somebody?
We've got a few we need to buy.
See ya.
Okay, Roche, you ready for this? I am. Let's do it. I've got some stamina things for you. I'm just going to take it relatively not slow and steady, but I just don't want to burn out your stamina. But I've got some stimulants in case you're not man enough or lady enough to do this. So in 9 minutes, does that sound feasible to you? I do hope we can tick it off the list. Right, no, we do need to go that way. Oh dear. What's going on? What's going on? Leaping around like a gazelle. Right, now we just follow the track. And we just got to be very careful. We don't die.
Yep.
I think this is the trick of it. If we just follow the... Let me just double check that's the case. I don't want to get lost. We take the right fork. Wherever we can, we need to take the right fork. That's the thing. We're not going to touch water. We're not going to get run over by a train. And we're going to admire the beautiful volumetric lighting, distance effect, wildlife, music, audio design as we go. And Roche, you're not going to run out of stamina anytime soon, that's for sure. I haven't got a clock on the go yet. I think it's 9 Earth minutes rather than in-game minutes. Right, let's keep going. I know you're going to tire in a minute. I'm just going to get the most that I can out of this stamina thing. Bound to me to train at some point, and I don't want Roche to die. I need to concentrate. Right, this is the first right fork. Okay, it's time for your first stamina gubbins. Stimulant. There we go. How long is that going to last us? Over this little bridge. So we're going back down through roads here, near where the camp where we moved. That was our third camp. Coulter, Valentine, and then Rhodes. My favourite camp would have to be that one at Valentine. That whole second chapter was the most glorious time. The first and second chapter were my favourite. Not that it went downhill, it's just that maybe because bad things started to happen, cracks started to appear, and you got into the nitty gritty. I just love the unity of the gang and the camp. It just felt amazing. Oh, no trains today. Must be a Sunday. Let's just double check I'm on the right track here. Yes, I'm moving around. I'm just gonna stick with this. I don't want to get lost. Just coming past roads now. Won't be long before we come into Saint Denis. I think we're going to do it okay. I think it's going to be a fairly straightforward affair. Rochambeau is doing wonderfully. Buell would have been a better, more sensible short choice, faster. there was a bit of a contextual random moment there we could have been involved in. Those times are gone now. We've experienced many of those. I'm sure we haven't experienced all of them, but some of them start to repeat themselves, don't they? Come on, keep it coming. Just going to check on the map, see where we are, see how we're doing. Okay, we're doing it now. I think once we start to head in over that bridge, and we hit the Saint-Denis area, I think the challenge will pop, one would hope. Might need another stimulant before then, though. Oh, not me. The horse. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Don't have a train come by, please. I think we'll be okay. Go on then, pop. There we go. Strawberry to Saint-Denis in a few minutes. What I might do is go back, because that is not a pleasant place to be. Kill 7 enemies from horseback without dismounting. We can probably have a go at that, can we? 7 enemies. So, is that police? Let's clean this up and let's go and kill some police. But I don't want Rochambeau to die. But you know, by having him into this chapter, I'm forcing an issue similar to that anyway. So it's a blaze of glory either way. Now, are the police enemies though? That's the thing. I think when we kill our first one, we'll be privy to that straight away. Come on, coppers. You're usually teaming with them. We head through here near the trolley station. They're usually hanging about. Oh, another trip to Saint-Denis. You're hitting all the major towns. Definitely usually dudes around here.
You're going too fast.
Coppers, where are the coppers? There's one there. Okay. Where are you? Come on then, witnesses. Where are you? Oh dear. Does that count as one? It's not come up. It's not come up. No, do you know what? I don't think that's working. Roche, what you doing, mate? Right, let's head out. Let's head out up here. Go, 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 go. I think we're okay. We're okay. Well, that's how we can look, isn't it? We can look here and look at the challenges. 1 of 7's horseback kills without dismount. Okay, well that suggests we've got at least one. Let's try again. 2 of 7. Okay, well let's just wait here. Let's just wait till they come. The face. could just do with them. Another guy. How's that? 4? Hey, hey. Come on. Don't. Done it. Gonna go, gonna move. Done it. So 7 kills without dismount. Done. Oh no! How do we do that? Oh no, Rosenbow's dead! Rosenbow's dead! Rosenbow's dead! Rosenbow's dead. Rochambeau died. Rochambeau's gone. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to break that news to myself. I may be trying to make the best of a bad situation here, but I'm kind of glad, in a way, that we didn't have to go through that moment with Rochambeau in the way that most of us know we're going to have to. I think that's how I'm breaking it. So how I'm getting over the embarrassment as well of letting that happen to such a dear girl. Rest in peace, Rochambeau. I have an unlikely dream that one day I shall be able to make this content on a full-time basis as my job, and it's a dream you might be able to help me with. If you enjoy what I do and want to see more of it and contribute to the channel's longevity, then please head over to my Patreon page for details on how you can do just that. Thanks for watching.